Hello, you can't see my face, which is fine. It's been 4 months, so you should be used to that. I have just been not very motivated to sit in front of a camera to record this, but I wanted to at least upload something, so this is my voice without a body, or at least my voice in a body that will be stabbing wool into a shape. I'm needle felting, if that wasn't obvious. So if you have a fear of needles, I suggest not watching this video, maybe, or at least just have it on in the background while you do things, like a podcast, you know? This would be a horrible podcast. No, but if you can't handle needles, like, at all, then please click off this video. I swear if I do this type of format again, I'll try something else. Moving on, I've decided to needle felt a hedgehog because I've been thinking about them a lot, especially the ones on my socks. Anyways, yeah, sorry I was gone for a while. I had classes and I just had a bunch of bad things happening to me. It's not that deep. I was just kind of going through a bit of a rough patch with life. Who apparently still has beef with me because I'm recording this after a breakdown. Also, I now have allergies, which sucks. I literally felt like I had it at the beginning of the changing of weathers, but I ignored it because I thought it wasn't that deep. And then my body retaliated and wanted attention and developed a sinus infection over the allergies. Listen, like I said, it was a lot, and I didn't even get to the part where I got cursed. Oh, we're fine. We're cool. Sure, I might not be recording my face because the concept of trying to appear okay in front of a camera is too much for me, but I still want to record out of the fear that I will never amount to anything in life other than being a failed writer and failed YouTuber, but it's fine. Some good news though, I'm fully vaccinated. Hell yeah. So let's go. A while back when, life was kind of banging a mallet over my head, I had decided, life has been pretty bad, but you know what hasn't been bad? The recent music releases. There's been quite a bit of songs released in 2021, and honestly, I like a lot of them. I have a lot of opinions for some of them, so I want to review them. I will say right now they're mainly K-pop, but I mean, Western music industry has been a bit boring aside from like WILLOW and Little Mix. Amen to woman. Enough about me. Let's review some songs. Cue transition music. Number 1, Rosario by epik. I don't know what I was expecting after their last album, which was Sleepless In, but I was not disappointed when I heard the song. It makes me feel angry, but the good kind. I love CL's voice in this. I just like how sassy it sounds. It's really addicting. Also, side note, I played this song in front of my mom once and she asked me, is that Becky G? Which I just thought was funny. The entire album is really good, to be honest. If you're more into rap and hip hop, then I'd really suggest you listen to epik. They're cool. I vibe to them. Next, we have Watercolor by WILLOW. Amazing, show-stopping, one of a kind, never been done before. Chef's kiss, everything else that Lady Gaga says in that one clip. It honestly really lived up to the hype, especially with the fact that this is her first solo album. There was Easy, and then there was Goodbye, and now Watercolor. It's perfect. I love it. I love her. She fits the vibe so well. I had her playing so often when it first came out. It's so good. It's so good. Also, it just goes hard both in Korean and English, so if you prefer English, there's one for you. Maybe I'm being a little biased, but I don't care. It's really good. Again, show-stopping, amazing, one of a kind, never been done before. Go listen to Watercolor by WILLOW because she deserves more love, especially for this being her first solo album. I could talk about the album as a whole, but I won't. Well, I'll move on. Next, Film Out by BTS. Amazing, show-stopping. It sounds very dramatic, and I love that. I always love it when songs make me feel like I'm in a drama without the drama. It feels like a continuation of their Most Beautiful Moments in Life storyline. I am a whore for it. We love the angst. I read the Save Me webtoon. I rewatched every video that was part of the Bangtan universe. So this one really hit home for me. The vocal layers as the song goes on. It's so good. It's so good. The outro with Jin and Tae. I mean, it hurt, but it was a hurt I enjoy. 10 out of 10. BTS, they never miss with their Japanese releases. And that is on what? Namjoon. I don't know what I'm saying. Next, we have Transparent Soul by WILLOW. It's the first non-K-pop song on this list so far, and you know what? That is for good reason. It's so good. You could really feel the Paramore influence from this song, and I love that as a Paramore stan. Honestly, WILLOW hasn't stopped making hits since I Whip My Hair, so I'm not surprised that this is no exception. We love a girl boss. It also makes me really look forward to see what else that she releases, because this shit, immaculate. We love her. Next, Train to Nowhere from Infinity Train. Amazing. Show-stopping. It's quite literal. Life hasn't been the same since Infinity Train was cancelled. Please finish Infinity Train. This isn't a joke anymore. This is relying on my mental health. 6. We have I Kissed Someone, It Wasn't You by Dodie. I like the dramatic and the haunting vibes of this song. It feels a bit different from what she's released before. I've been a fan of Dodie for like a very long time. So like obviously listened to like a lot of her music, and this I can say feels very different from what she's released in the past. Not too much though. It isn't that much of a difference. It wasn't drastic and it was good. It was like, you know, when Paramore turned from what they were known for to Hard Times. Low-key, her best music video. Very low-key, not her best song. I feel like there are songs on her album I liked a bit better than this one, but I still had her on loop, so really, who's the liar here? Next, we have Skin by Sabrina Carpenter. And I'm going to say this as a longtime fan, Sabrina Carpenter. It's bad. It's bad. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Honestly, there's so many other good songs she's released. I don't even care whether it's about Olivia or the hate she's gotten because of the whole relationship drama, or even if this whole thing was fabricated for media attention, but I just don't like this song regardless. It's boring. The lyrics are a bit repetitive, and just, Sabrina, if this is what your music is going to turn into ever since you started dating this white man, then please dump him. Literally, I preferred the music she dropped when she was dating that other white guy from Tall Girl, and do you know how much I hated that movie? I am holding out hope that her future music is better than this, because not gonna lie, it's the only song of hers that is not on any of my playlists. What was his name? Joshua Bassett. This man, first, he dates the love of my life, or at least one of them, and now this song, the only valid Josh is the one from 17. He hasn't wronged me yet. Moving on from the last one, feels fitting to go on to this one. Deja Vu by Olivia Rodrigo. I'm not gonna lie, I really like this song. Okay, listen, maybe it's the fact that the chorus feels more indie, I don't know, but I like this one way better than Driver's License. Still kind of annoyed at the fact it's another song about Joshua Bassett, but I mean, that was her first heartbreak. She's 17, I think. Is she? I don't know. I can't put the blame on her. You know, fly high, Olivia. Secure the bag. Write as many breakup songs as you want. I have no complaints for that. I can admire the hustle. She's killing it. She's getting bank, she's making tunes, and fly high. Fly high. But also, you are still young, and you can find somebody way better than Mr. Bassett. I'm gonna be honest, am I the only one that thinks that too many people are paying attention to Sabrina Carpenter's involvement in this, and not enough attention on the fact that Mr. Bassett was trying to get with somebody 3 years younger than him? Some of you are probably thinking it's not that big of a gap, but I'm his age. We're both born in 2000, and Olivia, she's 2002, 2003, one or the other, I don't know. She's like 17 basically, and I can't even fathom being interested in someone still in high school. Like, that's a lot of brain development between 17 and 20. If you knew me when I was 17, you don't know me now. Dear God, if you knew me when I was 17, just don't know me at all. Her being born after 2002 just scares me. It just feels like a whole other generation. Mr. Bassett, you concern me for that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know you, but your existence is already far too troubling for me. This is why people my age shouldn't star as high schoolers, especially if they have a romance arc with actual high schoolers that are played by actual high schoolers. Hollywood terrifies me. Hollywood terrifies me. Anyways, secure the bag, Olivia. Okay, that was like a little bit of a rant. I understand that. We will be moving on from that. Next, we have Drunk-Dazed by enhypen. This song, this concept, everything, so fucking good. I don't know enhypen too well, but their debut and first comeback has really done wonders. It's a 10 out of 10. They all fit this punk concept really well in the song itself. A Goldmine really hits home for all of the ex-emos out there. I enjoyed the album in general, but the title is my favorite. I am also convinced that that girl in the music video, they killed her. I don't know. I don't know anything about their storyline beyond the fact that they're apparently vampires, but I know someone is dead and that girl was sacrificed. In Love with a Creeper by Danny Gonzales. I'm trying to fuck on the low key too. It's 1 a.m. After School by weeekly. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like this song at first until I kept listening to it. I don't even know why I kept listening to it if I wasn't too fond of it. They put something in the song. They really did put something in the song. Cause now my ass is just like I can't sing the song. The best part of this song is the bridge where they harmonize like that with each other. Like and then they go right into the chorus. That part, top tier. Next, Purple Kiss, Ponzona. This was a very long awaited debut, and they did not disappoint. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Ponzona, she was so good. I low-key would have liked to hear more variety of singers since Gwen, Swan, and Yuki were the main ones singing and rapping, but also I know that this was meant to be like their evaluation song, their determination of whether they can debut. Obviously, they chose their more like powerful vocals, if that makes sense. They all performed it really well though. I'd like to hear more of the others in future comebacks, but I have no problem with Gwen, Swan, and Yuki because they were fantastic. Case Endpoint, go stream Purple Kiss. Next, we have M.A.F.I.A in the Morning by Itzy. I hate myself. Itzy, I love you. You're all so talented, but you deserved a better song. The concept was interesting. Itzy executed the look and the dance really well, but the song. Listen, the verses were not my favorite. The instrumental is kind of boring, I will not lie. The pre-chorus is probably the best in my opinion. I like the creepy giggling that was in the bridge. Leah, I think she did so well during this comeback, and I'm so happy that they gave her a song that fit her vocal range. It's just that I wish that it wasn't this song. Them giving her a song that finally suits her vocal range is a bare minimum from JYP. JYP, you made this song, you wrote the lyrics, you did the composition. I want you to apologize. You can't call yourself a legend. Give them a song with a controversial name and then have it sound like that. Disappointed. I liked a few other songs on the album. I kind of wish Sorry Not Sorry was the title track, but yeah, Itzy, love them, but the song, not it. Confetti by Little Mix featuring Saweeti. I only heard this song a few times, and honestly I don't listen to a lot of Little Mix, but I actually really like this song. Saweeti's rap was really enjoyable, flowed nice in the song, added a nice kick to it. Maybe I laughed a bit when she says the first part, but also my humor is about the same as a 12-year-old, so that's on me. Little Mix in general, I already knew they had great vocals, and this song is no different. I don't know what else to say, but it's a 10 out of 10. I enjoy her. Next, Kura by Twice. Yeah, the song is really addicting. It's probably my favorite Japanese release of theirs. The part where they go lost control and then there's the like orchestra and shit, bro, that's addicting. I just wish that they weren't so overworked and JYP cared more about their artists' health. I'm just saying. Honestly, can JYP just get better management in general? Because this seems to be an ongoing thing with a lot of their artists. Am I surprised? No, because music industry sees artists as an object, and that's not even just in the Korean industry. That is also in the Western music industry. Let's not forget how Hollywood fucked up Britney Spears. I'm ranting too much in this. This is supposed to be about music. Anyways, next, Butter by BTS. We have another one of theirs on here because they stay releasing bops, and bro, this is such a bop. It is so good. It's the same rhythm as Dynamite, but low key a little better than Dynamite. Actually, a lot better than Dynamite. I will say that right now. They're also talking about how cool they are, how smooth they are, and I love that for them. They should be hyping themselves up like that. King shit. We love it here. Also, low-key teared up at the fact that they mentioned ARMY. It's the first time I think that they've mentioned ARMY in a song so blatantly. I was emotional. Next, we have Love Story, Taylor's version by Taylor Swift. I know it's just an old song remastered, but I really needed more songs to review because the Western music industry has just not done it for me, and I needed at least one non-K-pop song. Anyways, honestly, very nostalgic, obviously. I enjoy old Taylor songs, so I like that she re-released this one. And I like dramatic songs. As I've stated before, it makes me feel things, and this is one of those songs that make me feel things. Honestly, good for Taylor to remake her songs. I have conflicting emotions about Taylor Swift, I will not lie, but I can respect her artistry. We love a girl boss. Next, we have So Bad by stayc. It should have been called So Good because it is so good. I really love the sci-fi vibes. I don't know, it just feels like something that would play during a dramatic sci-fi battle. An odd choice, but it feels right. The deep voice in the song, I don't know any of their names. I'm so sorry, stayc stans, but I can confidently say I really enjoy whoever's voice does the bridge part where she goes, "You stole my heart," and then also how she sings the beginning of verse 2 before they go, "Stacey girl, it's going down." Speaking of, I have no idea what's going down, but I love their tagline. I feel like doing it with them. I'm not even a girl, but I love the vibe of being a stayc girl, not gonna lie. If you work better to fast-paced music than the instrumental, chef's kiss. I worked on 2 exams with her on loop and got both A's. stayc girls really making me pass college. Next, No Diggity by oneus. It feels like this song came out so long ago, but it was 2021. Time isn't real. I've come to that conclusion. Anyways, this song makes me angry, but in a good way. I am no bootlicker. Literally, fuck the army. ACAB. But this song makes me feel like I'm ready for a war. Maybe a war against the government. Yeah, a war against the government. That's a good vibe. There's this one part, I don't know how to describe it other than saying it sounds like they say Becky G. I keep mentioning Becky G, and it's my favorite part of the song. Low-key, I need to get more into oneus because the song in Black Mirror, which I know I should have reviewed her instead since it's a more recent release, but I haven't listened to her enough to review her. But anyways, her recent releases have really been drawing me in, and I feel like I really need to listen more. Anyways, oneus bops, we are one things Dan here. I don't know what I'm saying. Number 20, we have Where Are We Now by Mamamoo. Mamamoo welcome you, and they came through. Ballads are usually a hit or miss for me, but I really like this one. I know the lyrics are sad, but I feel comforted in a strange way by this song. Would I have loved a different music video? Yes, but they all looked great, so it's fine. It's cool, RBW, get a new director. I mean, it's fine. No, but seriously, it's gut-wrenching, beautiful, and just so good. Mamamoo, third generation vocal queens. Write that down. Write that down right now. Speaking of gut-wrenching, last song to review is 0 by 1 equals Love Song by Tomorrow by Together. Bro, this song is so fucking good. I know I sound biased. Honestly, maybe I am. I have been standing TXT since their debut. No need to flex. I was there for the barking and I loved it. But the song. I think that this is their best song so far. Think that this is better than Runaway. And I literally love Runaway. I will defend her to the floor and back just because of its pirate vibes. As an ex-emo, I can confidently say that this would turn emo me into a K-pop stan so much sooner. Taehyun's voice. No, it's not it actually, bro. I love how raspy it sounds. Taehyun, you may have scratched your throat, but it will not be in vain. It is loved, appreciated very much. Thank you for going into that booth and delivering, as well as delivering it in the performance. Amen to you. Amen. Sayori's voice is so pretty. It's so nice. She really went into that recording booth and made it her bitch. It's so nice. Sometimes I'm always kind of iffy about features on songs, but I genuinely think she suited this song so well. It's so good. It's so good. The music video is a mixture of fun and devastating. Yeonjun's dancing bit during the bridge where he's like dancing for them, and then as he backs out it cuts to them on the beach and the song fades out, and then it's just his voice in a cappella while Sayori sounds like she's in the distance. Hurt and comfort is the tag for this, and I am devouring it. Honestly, I'm convinced that if you don't like K-pop, you would still really like this song. All ex-emos, current emos, and also bitches that just really love coming of age music. If you need a K-pop song to appear cool to your K-pop friends and not want to lie about it, choose this one. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. I'm sorry, but it's just so fucking good. And that's it. 21 songs from the first half of 2021 reviewed and done. And then here's the finished product. I am recording this voiceover before I've even done it, so I'm hoping that it looks good on the camera. Wow, looks so cute. We love skillful stabber. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Twitter on screen right now, twitter.com/ireallytry. I really tried to make a video while I'm going through whatever funk I'm going through and not stab myself with a needle all while reviewing songs. You should really try to subscribe to me. Let me know if you enjoyed this video or any of the songs mentioned. Maybe if you like this format of the video, cause I kinda like it, not gonna lie. Also, let me know if maybe you want another potential review video. Should I give in and finally listen/review that Olivia Rodrigo album? Do you want to hear me rave about TXT's new album? Spoiler alert, it's also very good, and yes, I'm buying all 3 versions. Please don't shame me. Let me know in the comments or tell me on Twitter. This is the point where I would say, and I'll try to see you soon. But honestly, I don't even know when I'll upload again. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this video now that I think about it. We'll leave it up to fate. If I see you soon, then I see you soon. If I don't, I'll see you in another 4 months. That being said, be safe, be healthy, get vaccinated if you can and have the resources to. Think I'm gonna go self-project my mental instability onto some characters. Goodbye. Feel like someone's dad who was gone for 16 years and suddenly came back and decided, I want to be your dad now. I do not want to be any of your dads. I can't take care of people. I'm just saying it. Moving on. Then I'd really suggest you listen to epik. Epik. If anything, Olivia just being born after like 2001 or 2002. I still don't remember. I can't do math. I think it's 2002. But they go.